gotta get this over here. All right, everybody, and welcome to the With Phillip Garcia show. I have my special guest. Why did I say special?
I'm not that special, but I am half special. That's for sure.
It came off as like an insult. Like my
tard ass friend.
Yeah. CJ Landry, everybody.
What an intro.
Yeah,
thanks so much.
I really
dude.
flubbed that one. Let's
Good
go ahead.
Lord.
Let's start that one from the beginning. Where's the we can do this one right here. See, we can't hear that one right now, but let me tell you right now, there's a lot going on. Man, we're just trying out all the new stuff. I just figured why not just set up as much mics as possible, you know?
Yeah, no, I like it.
I wanted to showcase all my equipment in one podcast for two people.
You're really studio flexing out here.
Hey, it's what you can
balling. We get it.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
We get it, dude. You got those Biden bucks. We get it.
Government spent all that money, and what did they pay for? More white men to have podcasts that no one's going to listen to.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
That's right.
We need to stimulate the economy.
Yeah.
The numbers like 1 in 100 people have a podcast now. Did you know that?
Wow, that's crazy. 1 in 100?
1 in 100 Americans have a podcast.
God, I got to get one, dude.
1 in 100. And then the people we know, it's like 1 in 2 people have a podcast.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Almost all of them. Everybody I know.
And who's working? Who's like, because I don't have time to listen to a podcast.
I know Justin's not. He just called in for work.
Yeah, he did just call into work.
Yeah,
Justin did just call into work.
I'm not working. No one's working in here at this house today.
Justin.
It's crazy.
Justin, are you out there?
Wow.
He did call into work today with 30 minutes to notice. If you work I should tag Trudy's in this and then call into his. Oh, there's Bilal with them too. Come on in. There's mics set up. I just decided to set up all these mics today for no good reason.
Oh, wow. Look at this guy.
Dude, you dressed like you called off work today.
Yeah.
Before he called into work.
Dude, just cut that out, bro.
Grab.
You're doing more. You're being more.
Oh, no, I'm tagging Trudy's. I already decided that.
Oh.
I'm going to get you fired, that's for sure. Just before Justin called into work, you were here, right?
Oh, yeah, he looked like shit.
Justin was wearing like basketball shorts and a dingy-ass t-shirt.
He got real professional.
This is Bilal's pajamas, actually. Not a lot of people know this about him. Bilal sleeps in full attire.
He actually does, dude.
He's always ready.
Well, he gets off at work at like 2 a.m. and he usually just comes home and he just...
That makes sense.
There's always a grown-ass
Hard-working
man wearing jeans sleeping next to me.
Yeah.
That's a hard-working man. Unlike Justin over here.
You're good.
Not so hard-working man.
You are on that one. So you'll be able to hear Bilal.
You guys sound loud as shit.
I only
right
set
now.
those earphones up for a segment I was going to do with CJ later called Calls with Mom.
This is painfully
Check.
loud.
Oh, I'm on this one. All right,
Okay,
cool.
is that, you want to, that the way you
Sure.
can hear
Well,
this?
I want to
Sweet.
hear myself, so that's fine.
I just literally set up all of our equipment because I was like, fuck it, let's flex.
Better?
Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, Bilal.
this?
Yeah,
So
please.
you guys, you know
Come on
why?
in. Sit down right here.
You know why I sleep in jeans,
Give her a
right?
mic.
Why?
There you go.
Because all my shit is in this closet over here. See, and
Hey,
then when I
everybody.
get home and everybody's asleep, I can't like just walk in his room. He might be jacking off or something. So I'm like, all right, I'll just out of courtesy for my friend, just sleep in my jeans.
Well, the thing
Okay.
is, I told you
That's
every day that you've ever slept here. I go, Bilal, just come in my room.
I'm not just
Go in
gonna
the closet
walk in
and
your
get your
room
shit.
at 4 a.m., dude.
What, at 4 a.m. If I'm masturbating at 4 a.m., something's
In the
going
last
really
2
bad.
minutes,
I don't even
we've had
masturbate
3
anymore.
people join the podcast. Everyone, welcome. Which one's the applause button here?
That's a laugh.
Yeah, no one's going to get that one. Hey, everybody. Yeah, we're joined here. We got Justin Essenmacher just came in, Bilal Swain, and the lovely Ali Benavidez.
Hey,
Or Ali, yeah.
who
Ali,
the fuck is Ellie Benavidez, dude?
she's a singer and songwriter.
Introduce her, dude.
And she just so happens to be my girlfriend.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
I know, right?
Dude, I didn't even know you had a girlfriend,
Do you have a
Phillip.
follow-up state? Okay, yeah.
You
did
never,
not have a
you never
girlfriend?
introduced her.
What? I don't publicly just walk around like.
But
hey,
I'm your friend, and you've never introduced me to her once. I don't even know who this woman is.
Dude, don't.
Don't what?
Don't. She's
Don't
here all
what?
the time. What do you mean I've never introduced you to her?
I've never seen her in my
You
life.
introduced me to her.
Dude, we were on a podcast
Oh, that's
together.
true. I did actually introduce
Yeah,
them.
there's only 10 episodes of this podcast. On 10% of my episodes, you've been with her on the podcast.
I've only been on one episode.
Yeah,
of
you
your
look like a
podcast.
fucking idiot right now. I hope you feel like a fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
Boom, roasted.
Damn.
Oh my
This is a
god.
court case. You would have
Hey,
lost, dude. You have no evidence.
Hey,
I think I just heard the
Justin.
front door again.
Did
Hey,
you?
Bilal.
Someone else is here?
Hello?
Someone robbing the place?
Who's in our house? Because we only had us. These are the
Should I
only people
check
live
to
here, and
see
CJ's
Is Jordan
visiting.
not coming? Who's Jordan? Jordan's coming back, isn't she?
Who's Jordan?
Yeah, who's Jordan?
Dude, don't even tell me.
Why? What? No,
Dude,
who's
Jordan's
Jordan?
my girlfriend, dude.
You have a girlfriend,
I
dude?
got a girlfriend, and
Oh, how long
she's so pretty.
I knew I heard something. Is it Jordan?
That's not Jordan.
It's
Oh my,
David.
Grandpa David's here.
Whoa. Oh, look who it is.
With the soundboard on cue.
Look at
Hey everybody, this is the With Phillip Garcia show with
God.
my special guest CJ Landry here. Justin Essenwalker and Bilal Swain just walked in with and Ali Benavides was chilling outside too. And we got David Centofanti.
David Centofanti
Beautiful.
brought a
What do you
meal,
have,
dude.
David?
Did you bring a whole there's
What
a
do you have?
microphone right there. I set up all the equipment today. I didn't know this was gonna happen. This is crazy.
Oh my God, I didn't know David was going to be
David.
here.
So
David,
many
you just
drinks
walk in
over
our
there.
house?
Yeah, you guys need to lock your door.
None of them look good.
We need to lock
what
our
do you mean?
door.
One of them looks
Justin, I need to
green.
switch
Like oil.
headphones with you.
Do I not have headphones?
You can have them.
No, only some the headphone. No one should really wear
Here,
the
David.
headphones
Okay.
Here,
because
David,
they're
you
just
can
for
have-
one
this is
segment where I'm
one
gonna
ear.
call my mom.
They only have one ear. I'll do no headphones. So you can
Oh,
have
you don't
one
you
ear.
don't want to wear you don't want us to wear the headphones.
No, you
It's
can
not
wear
long enough.
headphones.
It's not gonna reach.
All right, yeah. Because I was
Well,
like,
then, David,
I
you can
felt
have
like,
these, buddy. If no one else, you can wear these if you
This
want.
is a lot of dead air trying to figure out headphones that I told no one to wear.
Yeah, no, it's
You
fine.
didn't
We
say that
should.
until just now.
There's
Hey,
two.
buddy,
There's two
maybe it's
systems
like-
working
I feel like
right
I
now.
Maybe
was
it's like
so-
it's
so-
my show and I
over
set up
ears.
rules and they should be followed.
What rules? You didn't say any rules, Phillip.
I said don't wear the headphones unless it's for the segment.
I did not remember
CJ's a
that.
grown man though. I can't tell him what to do.
Oh, I didn't know. I forgot.
I'm just fucking around. I don't really care. You can wear the headphones.
When
I
did
don't
you
mind.
say
That's
that? I did
funny.
not hear. Justin, did you hear him say that?
No, I heard Phillip say put all of the headphones on that you can find so you can listen to yourself.
All
So I
right.
put them on.
This is CJ. We're gonna go ahead and start the first segment because this is
please.
crazy.
This is
Hey,
Everyone else, you're
CJ,
fine
welcome
with
to
it.
his
First segment
podcast.
was
How is
get
it
picked up
like
for
to be a
headphones.
special guest on his
Oh, I
podcast?
feel so special, man.
He's so special.
I feel special. I feel like you're special a little bit more, though.
Well, actually, David was
Definitely
supposed
a
to be
little
the
bit more
guest
special.
too, but then CJ, I was like, I'll do 2 today, and then I was like, well, when have I don't want to do 2. I just want to do 1 altogether.
It's fun to have a chaotic podcast. I've done it like a few times. It's always a good time if you can handle it.
All right, first segment. I've got some uplifting news for
Oh, you
everybody.
can hardly handle a lot of things.
I was about
Dude.
to
Yeah,
say
no,
that.
I'm really bad with life,
Hardly
dude.
handling reality right now.
This is
Yeah,
good though.
You can handle it. You can tell
he's
that.
an emotional person, and that's gonna be good because you're gonna get to see some of those emotions with uplifting news.
I love it.
Okay, so Britney Spears is free after 14 years of conservatorship
Under her dad's rule, right?
under her dad's rule.
Yeah, free
Good for
Britney.
her. Go girl.
Free, is this your first time hearing about Free Britney?
Big
No,
mistake.
I thought she had been freed prior. There's a Mandela effect, or I guess it's official now because it's a court order. So it's like official that she's free.
Yeah, finally they.
I thought she
finally-
was
they
free when she
finally-
posted the naked
They finally
pictures.
told her, yeah, she only wanted to. They wouldn't let her post nude pics. Her dad was like really stern about it, and so she went to court so she could post nude pics, and then we got them. So Free Britney, I was all on board.
Wait, so she posted the nude pictures to
Right
set
after
up
she
the
was
spike?
set free from her father's reign.
Wait, what?
Wow.
You said something
gotta
and then
see
you
these
didn't say
pics.
something. Are you saying did she post the pictures?
I don't know if she posted full nudes, but
She
she
didn't post
posted
full
on
nudes.
Instagram
Scantily
photos of
clad
herself
photos.
with like little hearts over her nipples.
Right.
Yeah, right after the trial. So I really want to
Then why is
like.
it in the news like as of yesterday that it's official? Let's pull it up.
Wait, what are you
That's so
saying?
weird.
Wait, are you
Judge
saying this is like
ends-
brand new?
No, it says judge ends conservatorship that has controlled Britney Spears' life and money since 2008, and that's as of yesterday.
Mistake.
What do you guys think is going to happen? You think Britney's going to be able to handle her own money?
No.
Because
I
I
don't
think her
think-
dad was doing a great job.
What?
Her dad was really employing a lot of people
What?
and helping a lot of people's lives.
What?
So I think
That's not. I mean,
Such a fun take.
but if wait, that's actually. But if Britney goes on tour,
thing that's ever come out of his mouth.
if Britney goes on tour again,
she's going to fuck
automatically
up the tour,
employing-
dude. The tour's going to fail completely because guess what? She hasn't been managing her life for 14 years. Her dad's been doing a great job.
Your team Britney's dad.
No,
Wow.
I'm really
I
not.
can't believe that I associate
I've
with
been
someone
team
like
Mandy
this.
Moore since 1997. So
Who's Mandy Moore?
You picked Mandy Moore over Britney?
oh my god, yeah.
How?
Just look.
Britney's
at her
so much
life.
hotter,
Look
dude.
at her
Hey,
choices.
who in
You're
this
out
room
of
is
your
over the,
goddamn
who in
mind.
this room is over 30?
Oh, I am 30 on the dot.
Over.
I'm 31.
Well, then I guess you're safe.
Have you ever seen This Is Us?
Wait, what's that one?
It's Mandy Moore's TV show.
Oh, I was thinking of something else. Sorry.
You don't think she'll go on tour and employ people?
Britney should go on tour.
No, I think Britney.
Absolutely.
I think Britney's
she needs to
over-
stay busy.
Why does she need to stay busy?
Because her on a beach not being Britney, it's not good for anyone.
Has she had her kids this entire time?
I hope so.
No, Kevin
Kids need a
Federline
mother.
has had the kids because he's a
How do you
good
feel? You're
father.
a musician.
I love this take. This is Brittany's so in the wrong. That's great.
I
Well,
really think Britney shouldn't have.
It
took
was
her
taken
career into
away
her
from
own
her
hands.
because she like shaved her head publicly and like had a whole massive breakdown, right? And it just
Right.
kept getting worse and
Well,
worse.
So then she just never got out of it.
Right. Why
Okay.
does
That's
that need
why
to-
you don't raise your kids with fame.
But
She
she
was
had to
Mickey
have been
Mouse Club
pretty
since she was a
crazy
child.
to get a conservatorship issued. Like,
Wait, Mickey Mouse had a club?
Yeah, where it was Ryan Gosling, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, and Justin Timberlake.
you're shitting me.
No, that's a
They
big,
were all
yeah, that's no.
child actors on TV, and they
That
were like
screams conspiracy.
I never knew that. but
100%. And she's the one that broke like the most. Like
No,
she
I think
could-
Timberlake's probably the biggest one out of all.
no,
of them.
he's handled it very well.
Look at Demi Lovato.
Oh, you mean she broke? Okay, I
Like,
I
it broke
misunderstood
her.
you.
Demi
Yeah.
Lovato just
Yeah.
dropped a new line of sex toys.
Demi Lovato.
Oh, and they're
Wow.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Demi Lovato has sex
It's a
toys?
All
it's a gender
gender?
all gender sex toys, so you can
Wait,
pleasure.
wait. What? Explain that.
It's
All
probably
gender
like a
sex
little
How does that
pink
work?
thing. Like it's probably like
Does
the,
it go in your ass?
I don't know about y'all,
Yeah,
but the way
it's either
I
a
look at
vagina or
it
ass.
Just
is
looks like a bop it.
every sex toy. Every sex toy is a
Is all gender.
is a unisex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's
Yo, y'all
she's
played that.
capitalism 101.
That bop it sex toy.
Yeah, it just has all the fucking.
Pull
Well,
it.
no,
Oh,
but I mean, what would a lady?
bop it.
Our
No,
shower
no,
looks
no,
like Willy
no.
Wonka's
Side.
Wonderland in there right now. It's just so many things are stuck to the side of the wall in there. It's crazy.
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Do you
wait.
guys own any sex toys?
No.
no.
Really?
Wait,
I
the
live-
only person
there's
in here, I
three
think there's
people-
one woman in
Where
here.
would I put my sex toys at?
That's a good point.
Three
This
men
is
live
a
in this one
homeless
bedroom
shelter.
apartment. I hide them under Bilal's
I
bed.
could see you just leaving. I could see you just leaving your sex toy in the living room and be like, yeah, that's mine.
Look at it.
Sit
yeah,
on
look at it.
Stir your coffee with it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's only one woman here, and I feel like women are the most people that have sex toys. I feel like most men don't have sex toys, right?
No,
Actually,
never-
my
never
pronouns
had
are
a
they,
sex.
them.
I feel like the
so
ones that do though really
there's no
level it
girls in
out.
here. No,
They
You know
have
what I
sex
mean?
toys.
What do you mean?
Because like
sorry,
the one
David.
guy that does probably has like 30 of them. Like that one guy that got busted. Or
So,
his parents.
so CJ saying you're saying you have 30 sex
No,
toys.
I don't. No, I don't have zero.
I didn't think that at all.
But I feel like guys are extreme with it. I guess is what I mean.
I
What
feel
do
like
you
I
mean
could have one
extreme?
pocket
Like if
pussy
you
and
have,
get it, like be okay.
I don't know. I don't think.
So if you buy one pocket pussy, you say you're gonna blow,
like
like, get
dudes
a
are by a
a
bunch.
blow up doll.
Yeah.
There
You're
you
gonna
go.
get a double cider. You're
Right.
you're gonna
Slippery
do-
slope.
Once dudes open the door, they go full
Very
in. I
slippery
think
slope.
most dudes.
Which porn star would you buy?
Me?
Yeah. If you're
Wait.
getting this pocket.
porn star.
Yeah,
Wait, you can
so
buy
each-
porn stars.
Each pocket pussy is designed to a famous
No
porn star.
way.
I
Okay.
have one, but
Here
I
we
ain't
go.
gonna say it.
Go to fleshlight.com.
Yeah, because I don't know.
So-
Hey, have you seen that new Bugs Life one?
Oh no! What?
One time, so my wish advertises
the
to me
Bugs
the
Life
craziest things in the world, and one time it advertised a Bug Life's fleshlight to me, the
Oh.
caterpillar.
It was a caterpillar.
The caterpillar
Here we
would
go.
have a
I
fleshlight.
love it.
He's a little slut, dude. You see
here's
him
the
all
crazy
gushy?
thing, right?
That boy was
I'm a
thick.
beautiful
That's right.
butterfly.
He's a thick butterfly, dude.
No, yeah, he's a chunky
Here's the
one.
crazy
Back
thing:
when fat jokes were great.
$25. In retrospect, it's now worth quite a bit of money. I should have bought it.
This
Wait,
is like when you talk about Bitcoin, man.
Wait, what are you
You're
talking
all
about?
like, man, I
so
should
you-
have bought the
Bought it.
caterpillar
Go to-
dildo.
Wait,
Started
Lips.
comedy 5 years ago.
I
wait
should
a
have.
sec. What are
should
you
have
trying to
started
say? It's
comedy
gone up. Are you
when I was
saying it's gone up
18.
in value? So like people would buy it, like even if it's
Your
used.
face.
Okay, there's a Bella Danger and
You can
Autumn
wash it.
Falls on the front row.
What is a Bella Danger?
This one
Bella
looks
Danger?
like ice. It's clear, so you can see what's going on inside of it.
Okay.
I don't need that.
Why not?
That's
I
kind of
need
hot.
that in my life.
That's kind of hot.
what's going on inside.
What if it has like a magnifying effect, David? Would you be in there? Like,
Oh
that?
wait, it's magnified.
Dude, make
This
your
is
dick look big.
crazy. Are you
That's like
shitting me?
magic. That's
Wait,
like
what's that one? They have a Black Friday.
Flesh
sale?
lube fire. Oh, this is lube.
yeah. Have
okay.
you guys ever done the
How-
hot and
how
cold
much,
lotions?
Yeah, I hate them.
Hate the heat.
Hate the heat.
What is the
I've,
heat
I've never.
for?
I've only
Best-
done the
What the fuck is
condoms.
that
Best-
about?
I've only done the
Hot lotion?
condoms.
It's not okay.
It's
Hot
bright in
lotion.
here.
The cold, okay with it. The cold I'm okay
Right.
with, but the fucking heat, I was like, this is disturbing.
The
Wait,
warming
Phillip.
one?
No,
Yeah,
the
I
heat.
had to wash it
It's
off
honestly
of
like icy hot on your dick.
This
That's
one
like a little
is
less than
the
icy hot.
Turbo
you're
thrust
going-
blue ice. It you can
Whoa.
add ice to it, and it gives a cooling effect.
Have you
Love-
ever
I
got?
love that.
Have you ever had a
that's my
BJ
car
with some
freshener,
ice
dude.
in
It's
it?
like bong
I had it
shopping.
once and it's amazing. It's
like bong
fucking
shopping.
really cool because it's hot and then like the cold like tingles your pee pee. It's nice. Get a blowjob with some ice in her mouth.
Well, that's pretty much what you just said.
Yeah.
Now I
Hey
can
guys,
save
Jordan's
some money and
calling.
just
Yeah.
invest
She
in the
is.
product.
Jordan's
You can
calling
save
me.
more money if
Should
you
I
just
answer?
bought a chicken.
Oh well, I'll text her.
chicken.
But yeah,
she
you
knows.
can,
Is the door
Yeah.
locked or something like that?
Chickens are nature's fleshlight, David.
No, those are goats.
No, chickens.
I know. I'm
Goats are like a
goats.
sex doll. Like, okay, like a chicken is portable. Like you can take a chicken with you. You know, there's that guy with a chicken.
Yeah, dude, that's actually a really good.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Should we
Jordan
bring
is
a
trying to
dog?
figure out how to get. Oh, there's gonna be a dog on the
Yes, bring a
podcast.
dog.
Well, what are we gonna do with her?
Yeah, I'm allergic to dogs.
Are you
Yeah,
really?
I'm allergic to dogs too.
Alright,
I'm
oh,
allergic to
you
dogs.
guys
dog
are
on
such
this show.
cunts, dude.
Looks like
Okay,
everyone's
CJ,
having
dogs,
today.
dude.
CJ, you
I'm
want to know what's
allergic.
happening? I'll fill you in.
All right.
So, I have when I got older, I started to get apparently allergic to cats, right? And so the story is,
Here's the real
Allie,
problem. They made a
Allie,
mess, and he
Allie
didn't like
found
it.
no, Allie found 2 cats on the side of the road. She thought they were fucking kittens, which were full-grown cats. Anyway,
No,
it doesn't
they were
matter.
kittens.
So she brought them into our house, and
the
they go, "We
cutest.
want to keep them." I wanted to keep them, but I'm allergic to them.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right there. The real truth of the story is Justin made up a cat allergy because he
I'm
wanted
allergic
to
to
end
them.
2 cats' lives.
Yep.
And now I'm their
Deliberately.
now I'm their father.
Now,
I'm
Now I
allergic
get to
to,
go
the
visit
fucking
them.
cats.
I'm so
You
happy
brought
I
them
still get
over
to
and I
go visit
couldn't
them, though.
breathe in my own house. Don't fucking tell me
It
that
was-
I made up a
it
lie.
this is exactly
It
how
was
Justin
like- it
spoke
was
to the
like
cats
The
too.
greatest acting since Rittenhouse on trial. He was like, I can't breathe.
Right. Yeah.
I couldn't.
You did look like that's pretty funny. That's a good similarity.
It's fine. You know what? That pisses me off because all my
That's
friends.
how bad the allergies were. He's like, oh,
Yeah, he was like, he's like, oh my god, if we don't get these cats out of here right now, I think my eyes are gonna fall to my head.
I didn't say any of that. But this is what CJ. He brought the cats over and I couldn't breathe and I was dying. And I couldn't breathe literally in my own house. And I kept saying, "Man, I couldn't breathe." And they're like, "Wow, Jesse, you're really being an asshole right now." I'm like, "Well, I can't breathe." And I apologize. Keep the cats here. I'm gonna go take a shower and go to my room. Like, wow, dude, you're really an asshole.
What
I'm like,
matters
"Well, I
is that
can't
it all.
breathe."
What matters is that it all panned out, and David has the cats
He's
now.
basically George.
And I get to
great.
go visit them, and that's all that
But if
matters.
it was a cat,
We
instead
didn't
of
want
like
them around someone like
dealing with
Justin,
a cat.
anyways. He's not a
We should
safe
have named the
environment.
cats George and Floyd
that makes sense.
because they couldn't make Justin breathe.
If you would have named him like,
Oh my
That's
you could have-
God.
you could have named
Oh
them
my
like.
I have no
God,
credit
I
on
can't
that
No, I
believe
didn't.
you
You
said
That
put
was
this
all
on me.
Bilal.
If you would have
Fucking
named them
Bilal.
Ricardo and Felipe, Justin would have really hated that.
What?
If you'd have named them Ricardo and Felipe, Justin would have really hated that.
I wouldn't
Who's
have
Ricardo
minded.
and Felipe?
Are they
They're
gonna?
just Hispanic names.
Are they
Justin
gonna?
hates
Are they
Mexicans.
gonna cut my
I'm trying to
grass
get
and
this
clean my
public-
car later, or what?
See, exactly. I'm
I
trying to
like
get this
it.
public narrative going that Justin is in fact a deliberate. You brought forks in your frocket.
Yeah. Did you guys
Forks in
want?
your frocket.
You guys want to eat some quiche?
I don't want quiche. Thank you though.
What
That's all
type of
very nice.
quiche is it?
We
We
want
got some.
forks
We
in
got
the
some spinach
frocket.
mushroom quiche
Sounds
here.
like-
What
have you-
Sounds
type
good.
of quiche is it?
It's a spinach
did-
and
he
mushroom
just-
quiche.
Did you?
spinach mushroom quiche.
They call
Spinach
they
mushroom
call them
quiche.
cheese quiche.
A man saved
Chief
2
quiche.
children from drowning in Carnegie. That's other uplifting news. That was the
Really?
only
Is
thing
that
I
real?
had.
The next subject.
It was.
Oh my god,
What
so
was the
quick.
first one again? I forgot what we were talking about. We somehow
2
moved
children
the
from
And
conversation.
then the last headline I wanted to read to y'all. It's the last bit of uplifting news is that parents who reported their child missing actually killed their kid a month ago.
What?
Bummer.
Right.
Bummer.
Why didn't you save the drowning one for last?
Nice.
Because I don't know. I thought it'd be funny to read 2 things that were uplifting and one thing that really sucked.
Wait, what was uplifting?
The guy that saved 2 kids, and then the first one was that Britney Spears is free.
Okay, so a guy saved 2 kids and then
Spitting
2
bitch.
kids also died?
Huh?
So what is it? What was the stories?
I'm not going to repeat it again for you.
How many deaths?
I'm trying to listen to you.
That's
you say
so
it.
sad.
Quiche
What's
me,
that?
David.
That this mom's
I've never
killed
had
their
kids
kids.
before.
Last night we
Really?
watched a
Quiche is
scary
so good.
movie. By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and use this platform to publicly say,
Oh my
don't
God, you better
spend
not.
your money on
On
movie
Old.
Old.
Oh,
That
I thought
movie
you were offering me
sucks
something. I
dick.
didn't know.
It's the worst movie I've ever
Hey,
seen.
M.
in my entire
Night,
life.
I want to
I've heard
act
it,
in
yeah,
your
it's like-
movies, but
I know it's like everyone gets old on the island. It's cursed,
Yeah, it was like, okay, so what the fuck ever. Like literally, that's how I felt when it ended.
and they just die. Everyone
Yeah,
dies.
it's a long ass movie. I spent 2 hours of my life, and at the
Oh
end of
my
it,
God,
I
I'm
literally said,
witnessing
okay,
greatness.
so what the fuck ever.
I just witnessed Bilal be
I stayed up till
hand
4 in
fed.
the morning to watch that stupid ass fucking movie.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen Bilal so vulnerable in my
This
life.
is just this is hot.
What?
dude, these guys are about to get it on over here, and you guys are talking about old, dude.
Feed 'em
These
some
are
more
about
quiche.
these guys are about to
Hold
grow
on,
old
stop, stop,
together.
stop.
You know what I mean?
Justin, hold
Boom,
your mic up.
roasted.
Hold your mic up to
Fuck up.
Bilal's face. Feed him that quiche. Feed him some
Oh,
more quiche.
ASMR? We gonna ASMR the quiche
I
right
want
now?
you. Yeah, I want you to feed him some more
Stop
quiche.
doing
Are we
that.
gonna hear all
Okay,
the
stop it.
juicy sounds inside Bilal's mouth?
Hey, feed your baby bird.
Like that.
No, I'm talking.
Oh, defend your baby bird. Honey, how does it taste, honey? Oh, it's good.
Ew, Justin.
No,
No, I'm so.
I'm curious though. Like, is it?
Have you ever had quiche? Quiche
I
is
kinda
awesome.
wanna
I love it. My
taste
mom
it.
make it homemade. My mom makes a
Yeah,
really good
no,
quiche.
No, I'm good.
This is my
I
first
don't.
time.
I don't. Oh my goodness.
Hey, don't worry. It's only in my bedroom.
Okay.
Oh, what's crazy is I didn't hear that
I
on
mean,
the mic.
if
on
you
the-
did, he.
You didn't hear what?
I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear the
Oh,
mic
no.
The
drop?
mic hit the ground.
Oh, it's because it's through there, right?
Tastes like an egg.
No.
Huh.
Is the mic on?
I like a good quiche though, David.
Did you turn your mic off, David?
I'm dumb. Hey, you know what?
Is it
Make
off?
this quiche
That's
taste great,
crazy.
David?
That was weird.
Well,
was
his
happening?
headphones.
I didn't hear it hit the ground.
No, well,
These are good microphones.
hey, his shit is on a different setting, isn't it? Oh no, his
quality
microphone's on
microphone.
your set, so you didn't hear it.
Anybody need some ketchup?
That movie old though. I did not like it.
Is that?
Do
a
you have
thing?
ketchup in
People
your
do that?
pocket?
Oh my God! What the?
What the fuck is going on, David?
Oh wait, do you have anything to?
He's got ketchup
Do you
in
have
his
anything
pocket.
to heat up the quiche?
Ew.
Hey David,
Wow.
you
Oh my
have anything
God.
to heat up the quiche?
That's a fat guy.
You know,
move
I
right
had
there.
it heated up here, and then I put it on my seat warmer in my car. But then it took so long to get this going that it got cold.
Oh man.
But we can put it back in the oven when we're done.
I
How
was
many
thinking if you had
condiments
like
do
a
you
little
have
lighter,
on
I
your
could just like
person
use
right
a little
now?
lighter.
3.
What are they? What are they? What are your condiments that you
Does
carry?
salt and pepper count as a condiment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That- in my head,
Yeah,
yeah.
so salt, pepper, and then that ketchup.
That's great. That's so funny.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Let me see the salt and pepper.
No, I leave it. It stays in my pocket.
You have Tabasco too,
in
don't
my
you?
wallet.
You're a
No,
Tabasco
I
guy.
tried to find some in my
They
fridge,
make
but
they
I'm
make
out.
keychain Tabasco.
You ever get the little
Keychain
tiny
Tabasco.
Tabascos?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, those don't last long though, right? They, like,
No,
what,
but it's for on the go.
One or
5,
two,
6
one or two
meals,
meals.
maybe.
It's an emergency Tabasco.
Oh, I like it.
Wow.
I'm not against that at all.
Girls apparently have hot sauce. My
You know
girl,
what I
my
noticed?
girl carries hot sauce in her purse.
I know
Wow.
someone who carries
I do notice at
A1.
restaurants though, like especially
I don't carry
here.
hot sauce in my purse.
If you're a white person, they don't give you the
That's what
they don't give you the hot sauce unless you ask for it. You gotta ask.
I wonder
Where at?
how this
At
is
least,
gonna
at
work.
least a few restaurants I've been to, they do not give it to
All
you. You
right,
have to
ladies
ask
and gentlemen,
for
for
Where?
those who are
Well, yeah,
not
most
listening,
restaurants you gotta
Austin?
ask
not
for the shit
looking,
that you want.
we
Mexican
have
restaurant. No, I'm saying like, but I
David.
noticed like,
heating up the quiche
sometimes
with the
sometimes
lighter.
they'll just assume and give it to
How's it
I'm
going
just
over
saying,
there,
they give it to the
David?
Hispanic families. They got it already on the
Pretty
table for them.
fucking slow as I.
There's two conversations going on
Let's see,
right
did
now
it
at
work?
the
They really
same time.
Is
Yeah,
it
I know
warm?
you can't have two conversations at the same time. Here, listen. Listen to what it sounds like.
No, I don't want to listen.
You want to listen?
I'm good.
No,
You want to listen? You want to listen to this?
I'm trying to let the conversation.
Everyone's wondering why my face looks so fucking puzzled like this entire time. It's because I just hear.
Hey, you're the one who let your girlfriend
It's
do
what
the
happens
podcast,
when you.
dude.
I invited. There's there's like 5 main characters sitting here right now. It's like that's the thing about comedians. It's like we're pretty good one on one.
So the kid wasn't missing. The
That's
mom
true.
killed him.
We're gonna try to we're gonna
like
try
how-
to. You piece of shit.
Brittany's free,
Brittany is free.
How many died?
and somebody saved 2 kids.
A guy in Carnegie.
But you
What is-
don't know
where
that
is
they would have
Carnegie?
drowned if you didn't save them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, what if
Who
you
is to
threw them in
say?
the lake?
No.
What can you trust anymore?
Next segment. Y'all ready to call my mom?
Let's do it. We all won't be able to
this
hear. it.
seems like the right cadence
And,
to call your mother.
Well,
on.
this is the beauty of this segment
Has
is
your
that there's
mother-
only 3 headpons, so only 3 people will be able to have a conversation
it.
with
Has
us.
Ask
your
her a
mother met
question.
everyone in this room?
Yes.
What did you think about Allie though?
She liked Allie.
Did she?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Why do you
because
say that like she wouldn't have?
David, it was a bit.
And this is, man.
My family's getting the garage
Justin, you
ready
fucked
for
that
Justin.
bit up.
They don't want Justin to stay in the house. They're like getting the garage ready for him. Setting up an air mattress out there.
Lay a
Oh,
tarp
great.
down.
Have you been to the house?
Mosquitoes, so be careful.
Yeah, I've been to your house.
There were so many
And you acted
bugs.
like I didn't exist, dude.
Also, there
I
were
wasn't cool.
diseases.
I didn't really know you at the time.
There were diseases present all over that house.
My goodness.
Yeah, Phillip was there, and so was his
Let's
family.
call her and talk to her about it.
Boom, roasted.
David, go ahead and put the headphones on since you have some. So you're clearly upset about it.
Dude, you know what we should talk to your mom about?
His mom's awesome.
What's that?
That time we went to that Brazilian steakhouse.
Oh, that's pretty good.
God,
Ooh, I want to hear it.
I forgot I took
I
you
don't
there.
know this story. Please tell me.
That one. Hey, Mom, are you there?
I am.
Okay, you're on my podcast. This is a new segment I'm trying out, and you're. I hope you're okay with it. That's because that one's plugged into this one. You got to try. 1 second. We're having some technical difficulties. I hope you're
Here,
comfortable.
David, you can listen.
I'm
Here.
driving in the car with Miss Laura right now.
That's
so,
perfect.
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
Will you give David those, and then you can take the shorter ones.
I can do what?
This is great.
This is amazing. Well, okay, one second, Mom. We're getting it figured out.
Okay.
It's a professional podcast.
I'm just sitting on the edge of my seat.
We have all this equipment because it's professional.
Oh, man.
Awesome.
David wants to actually talk to you about.
Throw them on, Dave.
They're
David,
cans.
just put them on your head.
Yeah, you put them on your ears like that. Can
Here
you
you
hear her?
go.
Yes, I can hear.
Oh my God! Welcome to technology.
You
dude.
said you had something to speak to my mom about.
Is she here?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I just making sure there's actually someone on the other one. So, when we got COVID from Dallas, I'm curious how does it feel to be the person that infected hundreds of guests at your son's comedy show?
It probably ultimately infected Joe Rogan.
You could.
Well-
You are the reason ivermectin is in the news. Do you feel proud of that, or?
Well, I am proud to have lived through it, yes, but just to say, I had a negative test, so I technically did not know I had COVID when I was running around infecting people, and actually, I think Phillip took it to New York too. So we were super spreaders.
It's
It's just not good.
No, it's not good. But we're here to talk
We were.
about
Oh
it.
shit.
Solid defense. What?
Yeah, that's like the most noble. And so Phil really is the one to blame now because he brought it to New York.
That's right.
Yeah, Phillip was the
I didn't
worst
know I
Yeah.
was sick until I got to New York, though. And then what do you do?
That is true. Because I did not
came
tell
back.
him
I waited till I was
I had
non-symptomatic.
COVID. I didn't tell him
Didn't
I
you
had
get
COVID.
stuck in New
'cause
York?
Yeah, for 3 extra
You
days.
know, my mom didn't tell me she had COVID either. What is this about
But
moms
it-
not telling their kids they're sick?
I don't want
Moms
to
are
worry
invincible.
y'all.
You don't want to worry us,
Yeah, mom.
but y'all always worried about us.
How's Miss
They're your
Laura
mom.
doing?
Like, let us worry about you, mom.
Well, I was in the hospital. He was in New York. There was nothing we could do, so I figured, why bother him? I didn't know he had it. I was sick. I was oxygen depleted, so I really wasn't thinking straight through the whole thing.
Yeah, that checks out because that's the exact same thing my mother went through.
This is how
Yeah.
I retain my viewership because my mom's like one of the few people who watch this podcast. So I decided to include my number one fan in a segment.
I am your number one fan, absolutely.
Who's your
Thanks,
number one
Mom.
fan?
Does anyone else have any
And I
grievances
say,
they'd like
I'm
to
your
take up with
fan.
Lynette?
I'm
Miss-
your fan.
Hey, Miss Laura.
You know you're my. I'm your fan.
Miss
Yeah.
Laura's my number 2 fan.
Yeah.
Who's Miss
we
Laura?
have plans. When Phillip makes it big, he's buying us a mom bus. We're going on tour with him to make sure he stays out of trouble.
Hell no.
So me and your mom are going to watch over you. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's great.
Philip, you know that's the plan. We've talked about this.
What's the plan?
So go back. I'm serious. I got a bunch of moms to put on that side.
Okay.
Needs to be nice.
Allie actually wanted to talk to you about how bad the cooking was last time we came home too.
That is not true at all. Do not listen to him at all.
How bad was the
Boom,
cooking?
roasted.
How bad was
I can't
it?
believe that's not true at all. I love
Ellie,
chicken
how bad
spaghetti.
was the cooking?
It was really good. The chili spaghetti was yummy. We also had like chili with this impossible meat. It didn't even taste like impossible meat. Kind of made that chili pretty impossible, man.
She's
Yeah.
a bullshit liar.
Yeah. I
No,
had to
but
throw that chili out.
it was a lovely steak.
What's crazy is my mom made. There's a lot of vegetarians in like our little family, so she made 2 pots of chili, one vegan, one regular, and then I guess she was having a couple glasses of wine, and then was like dumped the vegan chili into the regular pot of chili. Well, what's crazy is the best chili I think I've ever had.
That's great. Did they tell him or no? Just
No,
didn't
no,
know?
they were like, what?
That's
My mom
great.
was like, they can't eat. It happens so often.
Ah.
Yeah. They just are like, yeah. We have to accommodate them every
I
time we
can't
eat.
stand vegetarians or
It's
vegans
fine. Yeah.
because those motherfuckers
Yeah.
are the
So,
worst.
yes, I did.
I feel
dumped
bad for them if anything, because we'll eat something like bacon wrapped jalapenos, right? And they're like, just take the meat out of it, and then they're just like, you want jalapenos and cream cheese,
Right.
just like grilled.
And they can never experience the Brazilian steakhouse.
Well, they hate the Brazilian steakhouse,
Oh,
and that's
they got
terrible
them.
for me.
They go to the steakhouse.
They just don't have fun.
They eat the wrong direction.
It
Well, I
kills
got
me.
it's the only way to get to the lake.
I drag them there every time it's my birthday, though. Okay, Mom. Thanks for the awesome segment. You've been awesome. Thanks, Miss Laura. I'm sure you'll.
Well, thank
Miss
you.
Garcia.
Hi, Emily. I will do it. I will do Philip.
What?
I will do shout out. Allie made us a wonderful breakfast. We enjoyed our company.
Oh, when I made
Thank you
breakfast.
very,
All
very
right, bye. Yeah, that's great. Hey. Well, no, can't stand it, right?
Hey, actually, but
She on the phone still?
No, I hung up on her.
She's really good. She's really good at charades, like crazy good
I'll
at
bet.
charades.
Yeah.
bet.
Most of my comedian friends, I'm realizing they are only funny because of their mothers.
Right.
Like I've never met a funny dad.
I used to
Like
thought that I
mothers
got my
always have the best sense of
gift
humor.
of gab
mind
from
my
my.
dad.
In
dude,
my
my dad's
dynamic,
funny.
my
That's
dad's the
funny.
funny one.
You did say some funny shit earlier about him drumming
Oh,
in the
he's
car.
insane. He's so
Yeah?
crazy. Yeah, dude.
Wait, so you've never met your dad, but he's crazy?
No, I've met him. He's crazy. I'm saying he's never met a funny dad. He's never met my dad.
My dad's awesome. But
Yeah.
also, my mom, I do think I'm becoming more my mom every day. For real.
My dad's pretty funny, but I think I used
Yeah,
to
I
think
do
I
too.
got the gift of gab from my dad, but I'm starting to realize I think it's from my mom.
No,
She's
but you
pretty. She's a
definitely-
hoot,
the way
dude.
you-
Quick-witted.
She gets drunk. Like the last time we went home, we were all drinking in the garage, and she comes in, and she kicks open the door, and she's like, "This is lame." Because we're all sitting down, and like she turns up the song. It was Doses and Mimosas. You know what that song is?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she starts dancing, and like she makes
Great.
like one by one, everyone just stands up, and it's like by the time we're having a dance party in the garage.
I mean, dude, I remember one
Oh,
time your
yeah.
mom yelled in the garage, "Where's the cocaine?" She
No,
at
she
the
did
girl, like,
not.
yeah.
No,
Swear
she
to
did
God,
not.
She was being funny, but she definitely did it.
Really?
Where's the cocaine?
Oh yeah, she was really yeah.
She like did one of those.
She did party in the 80s. You never
It's
know.
funny.
Yeah.
His mom's awesome.
Isn't that crazy to think we're all about the age where our parents were like 20 to 35 in the 80s?
My mom came out about that recently to me.
What?
That she and my dad sold cocaine in the 80s.
Shut up. What?
Yeah.
That's nuts,
They
David.
would,
No.
they would drive down to Florida. They would pick it up.
From Michigan?
Mm-hmm. And then they'd flip it and then drive back. And then apparently one time my mom couldn't go because she had to work. So my dad went, and then he bought the stuff and then partied with the guys that he bought it from, but then partied all night with them and used up most of their cocaine. So they took back what he used out of theirs. And apparently, I don't know if he got roughed up a little bit or whatnot, but apparently after that they were done with it. Because he got back and he had no, like they, you
was
know, you
in
flip
debt.
it. Yeah, exactly.
He was
Yeah.
in debt
So-
after he had some fun.
Yeah. So
cocaine.
and my mom is like, I love when my mom told me about it. It wasn't like regret. It was like regret that she let him go alone.
So you
to
were
do
like
it.
you were born
'Cause
with
she was
those
like, we
sunglasses.
could have had a
on,
bigger
essentially.
house. We could have had. What'd you say?
So you were like born with those sunglasses on.
Boom, roasted. Swag.
He came out. He was like
Yeah, can't. These lights are too bright for my
retina,
corneas.
cornea.
I don't know.
I don't know any parts of the eye. Look at us. Just talking about it.
Look at us.
Oh, there he goes. He makes
he's
his
done.
grand exit.
He's done here.
He was one of the best guests.
Is it good
He
for
was.
you?
He
That
was.
was fun. On the way out. Put up for
Look,
Justin, everybody.
he called him to work
Bring
to
the
get fucking
dog.
shit faced. That's hilarious.
Yeah, he's so smashed.
He walks in. He goes, "I just called to work and got in trouble." Oh,
He didn't
okay.
tell us how though. He
Yeah.
didn't say like.
No, he didn't. He just got in trouble. He's like, "So we better get fucked up."
Yeah,
I was like, "I guess that's okay."
that's great. So, cocaine cowboys, your parents.
Yeah,
Dude, that's cross country. Go. That's that's
but,
literally the bottom
it's
of the top.
It's a different. Well, I-75
Yeah.
runs straight from Florida, the tip of Florida, to the tip of Michigan.
Wow.
No kidding.
So it's one
Yeah.
road. So it's like, yeah. So you don't have to make a bunch of turns or go off like track.
How much cocaine's been transported on
I-75?
that strip,
Oh,
dude?
that's
God.
insane to
It's
think
one.
about.
Damn.
I-75 is just one giant line.
Right, straight to
One
Miami.
straight long
That's
line
probably what
of
it's
cocaine.
for, honestly.
Yeah, that's probably what it's for. Yeah.
Ground up the
Oh, there he
asphalt.
goes. Oh shit! He came back with beer. What a
Is that beer cold? Are the mountains
cold.
blue?
Just hand me a cup of coffee.
Damn right there.
Coffee earlier.
He came back with 4 silver bullets. I love that when they started calling them silver bullets. They're such like a.
I just drank coffee. But thanks.
You know, these are made with Colorado mountain water.
Damn right.
I have a little bit left, but if you want
No,
to.
I'm all right.
The Rockies.
Whoever wants a Rocky.
Good beer, man.
I just, that was the rest of the beer. We have to-
Light.
I might have
Cold as
actually
the
more beer
Rockies.
left.
I
Oh,
don't think we
have
can
beer
do
left.
that. Can we do that?
Do what?
Yeah, we can do that.
Can
Yeah,
we
I
do
don't
what?
think any.
No one's gonna
nothing
care.
matters, dude.
They want this down.
Yeah, absolutely. On my brother and I, to keep in touch,
Yeah.
we do just like hour chats on Zoom, and we record them, and we've been posting them like a video podcast. But we do fake advertisements for real brands, but it's like
That's
stuff
fun.
we actually like. Like the other day, we just had lemons.
Nice.
And we're slicing up and eating lemons on the podcast. And
On
our,
mine, I
our
do it.
sponsor for that podcast was lemons.
That's dope.
That's funny.
On mine, I did mad reads where I would do like
Mad
bad
read?
reviews. Like I'd basically
reviews.
do like a hate ad speech, ad read
Oh, yeah, Ultra.
of like a bad experience or something.
Do you mind?
That's fun.
Yeah, so it'd be like a mad read.
I used to write creative reviews for places. Like I remember I have one for a Waffle House. It's like, this Waffle House is bar none the best Waffle House in the city. Also, if you're looking for crack, a good place for that too. That's the kind of like Google reviews I leave. Did that just hit you in the face?
Cracking
Hey,
waffles.
it was a twist off,
Thank you
bro.
for the clip.
That's so
Twist
great.
off. Also, wait a sec. Question: did I miss you guys talking about Waffle House again? Are you guys saying that you like Waffle House?
Are we gonna have this debate again?
Because Waffle House needs to be burned to the ground.
Amen.
No.
Waffle House is one of the
man.
worst
David,
restaurants ever
David,
made,
David.
along with
Hallelujah.
Denny's.
Guys.
Fuck y'all if you like Waffle
Burn it
House.
to the ground.
Fucking burn it to the ground. If one of their cooks don't burn to the ground, they should. As a company, I don't even know how people
That's
go
terrible,
to Waffle
dude.
House.
Those are hardworking
Dude,
Americans.
this is the
No,
this is the
fuck Waffle
Michigan
House.
section over
Those
here.
are not hardworking
This is the
Americans.
Michigan section.
Oh yeah,
Those are some of the worst working
we
Americans.
were
if you
raised
think
with
about it.
real Coney Islands.
Thank you.
Yeah, we
They
didn't
were
have.
raised. They were raised with loving,
real food.
hardworking. Well, not Americans, but Greeks, Middle Eastern.
What are y'all talking about? Is it something from Michigan again that no one? What?
Oh fuck.
Oh, jeez.
Half of
I'm
your
sorry.
audience, or
Waffle House?
half of your guests right
Are
now.
y'all talking
are
about
from
some kind of
Michigan.
diner from Michigan? What's
Well,
going
the thing is, half of your guests know where good food comes from, and Waffle House isn't one of them.
on? What do you think about Waffle House?
I've never been to a
What?
Waffle House.
Don't go.
What?
Yeah, we don't have a Waffle House.
That's
in
great.
Good.
That's where we're ending
Most
our day.
places shouldn't because the FDA shouldn't approve that shit.
Honestly, I used to be
Man,
Team
you're
Waffle
real-
House.
you're fired
It used to
up.
be
I fucking
Waffle
hate
House.
Waffle House.
It used to be.
fired
Waffle House
up.
is the worst place ever made in the world, next to Denny's. Denny's and Waffle House, they're a couple together,
What
and they
about-
all should be burned to the
what-
ground.
what
You
about
said that.
It used to be
Auschwitz?
great.
Denny's has never been great. Denny's has always
That's
been
the thing. Waffle House
the
people
Burger
say Denny's
King
is,
of restaurants.
Denny's is
Amazing.
worse than Waffle House.
IHOP was always pretty good.
IHOP's better than those two, and IHOP sucks too.
How the hell are you putting Waffle House above IHOP?
And I'm about to change that.
I didn't.
because we went to
my
Waffle
gosh.
House recently,
How sticky I
and
got?
it was expensive. That's where Waffle
it was
House
like
used to win.
$35
It used to
for
be
you and me.
$7 to get a All-Star Slam for like both, like for me.
Right.
And then now an All-Star Special costs you like $12.95. Right? What the fuck? Whoa. That's how bad like inflation's gotten. That back hold or whatever it is. I don't know.
Yeah,
I bought a sirloin steak the other day. It wasn't even like a full pound.
From Waffle House?
No, from HEB.
Steak is ridiculous.
And
right
it
now.
was $12
Well, everything's gone up. The prices of all
for a
food gone up.
sirloin.
Well, right now, especially, there's labor strikes all over the country, and they're not talking about them. 40-something thousand people walked off jobs last week.
Yeah, the factories and everything.
Yeah, and so then
Really?
also
Yeah.
cattle.
That makes sense.
So there's not anyone to drive the trucks and drive cattle into the cities.
Mm-hmm.
So in all the major cities, beef prices are skyrocketing.
And that's the same
'Cause it's
thing.
the heaviest meat to ship.
Beyond
Yeah,
Meat
and
is
it's the
gonna
same
be
thing with
cheaper
the
than
groceries, right?
real
Because they
meat.
don't have people
That's when
unloading
the
the
switch,
groceries.
dude. That's when everyone makes the switch right there.
Well, not
Go straight to
exactly
that
though,
fake
because
meat.
it's not just about the meat. We
Right.
have the cows. It's the shipping.
It's the It's
No
yeah.
one's
It's the
working
yeah.
right now.
No one wants to do the shit.
Well, I think it's a long-
We should start smuggling beef.
You could probably
Vegetarians.
smuggle beef.
You guys
Vegetarians
wanna, you guys
win
wanna
here.
be beef smugglers?
Yeah.
Chicken
You're
wings.
gonna make good money.
Chicken
You're
wings
not
have gone up
understanding.
like
It's not even
$4.
Vegetables are going up, man. Everything is expensive right now.
Man, as long as the DiGiorno stays.
There's shelves in
$5.99.
HEB right now that are empty.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. We go to HEB and there are like some weird 6-foot spots where there's just gap. What used to be like, I guess 6 extra rows of chicken breast or something. Now it's just like a little bit more.
I went to HEB
That's
today.
crazy. You know what?
though. I went
America
to
has
HEB
so much
today,
food
though.
waste. We
Hey,
don't.
bro.
We waste.
So
what is it
much.
like?
Yeah,
Three.
it's terrible.
A third of everything we purchase, we waste. It's something like that.
Dude,
It's some
I-
crazy
When I worked
astronomical
at Whole Foods,
number.
a company that claims to be like for the people, for like making the food better,
Mm-hmm.
sustainable. You know, I worked at counter where they would get like you could pick up salmon,
Mm-hmm.
chicken, or a bunch of salads, and we would throw out more chicken and salmon than we
Right.
would sell.
I worked
Yeah.
in the Walmart
And
meat
they wouldn't
department.
let we had people
No,
working
and they won't-
there
they
that
don't let
were
you get it.
struggling.
Right.
Yeah.
And they don't send employees home with food.
Nope.
It
Yeah.
goes and gets destroyed.
Yeah.
I used
So
to.
fucked
There was
up.
a summer where I was homeless, living out of my car, occasionally crashing at a friend's house, like shower and shit. I was struggling that summer, saving up money to get a place, put a deposit down, and by choice, I could have gone home and worked with. I was in college, just wanted to do it, and I worked in the meat department every day. I threw out at least a minimum of 80 pounds of brisket every day. 80
crazy.
pounds. That like they're like it goes bad today. Or it doesn't look good. That's the crazy thing about Walmart. If it looks like it can't sell, they don't want it on the shelves.
See, and what they used to do back in the day, especially during the Great Depression, is they would break all that product down into like soups or
Yeah.
stews, and they would feed the whole town.
Liability,
And
though.
we've lost all community. Yeah, because now you can sue.
Yeah.
Oh, I got sick off the soup that was
Which to
feeding
me
for
sounds like
free,
a
and now
great
I'll
way
sue
for
you
a
and make
homeless
more
person to
money.
get a come up.
Oh,
Sounds like a
sure.
win-win. It sounds like a lottery, honestly. It sounds like a Walmart lottery system. It's like,
That's right.
hey, we donate all of our food so they get fed. Hey, and if you get sick, sue. If you're not crazy enough,
Yeah.
get legal representation.
Yeah. I mean, restaurants too, man. Restaurants would throw out, make a bunch.
We throw out so much food and it's disgusting. And the funny thing is too, like I work in the industry, so it's like even if there's a mistake on the on the line that they mess up, they'll leave it in the window, let it die, and we're all fucking starving. They want to make us pay, and it's like, why can't we eat it? Oh, well, you guys are gonna be distracted from your work and blah blah blah. And it's like, why can't we just eat the food you're about to throw away? And they all say it's because we're distracted from working, so they won't let
Right.
us eat it, or they just don't want us because
Which is bullshit. I
It's
think
just
it's more of an
bullshit.
incentive. It's an incentive. Like when I worked at Papa John's, I worked for a what's it called? When it's not corporate, it's a franchise.
Right.
And that franchise was dope. I mean, they had a policy. It was like one pizza per shift.
What?
So like if you
what
work
place?
2 shifts,
Oh,
you
Papa
could go
John's?
like Papa John's. So you can
Pretty
make a
much
pizza
like
for
the
lunch,
same as
pizza for
eating
dinner.
out of the trash can.
Right.
but
Well,
yeah.
then you think about it now. It's kind of hilarious because like the owner of Papa John's says he eats like 52 pizzas or whatever in like a half-month period.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, that's probably. I'm not kidding you. I hate to say it, but at the peak of me working there 2 years, there was a time where I was probably eating 5 pizzas a week.
That's nasty.
What?
It was
That's
free,
not
dude.
good for
and then
health.
You can make anything. If you can take sauce off, you can just say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna put vegetables and cheese on this bitch." literally every day. Thin crust. Yep. We used to do crazy shit.
It's amazing.
And then they would let us use like dough scraps because
And
when you're at a pizza place, you cut everything. If you order a small pizza, like especially from Domino's, Papa John's, there's like small dough trays, but most times they're just slapping it out and cutting a ring around it.
And you said you made money doing this, delivering pizzas. People make
Oh hell yeah,
decent money.
yeah.
Did
I was
not
also
know that.
doing
I
some
thought they
side
made
hustles
shit
too.
money.
But yeah,
Did you deliver?
other deliveries.
When I worked at the Hollywood Bowl, I worked in the pizza brisket stand. And during the Grateful Dead concert, I left with a bunch of pizzas. And I tried to trade the pizzas for nitrous balloons outside of the parking lot. I'd walk
Nitrous
up to
is
guys
what's
with
up.
like 3 balloons. I'd be like, hey, 2 pizzas for a balloon. And everyone said no.
Really?
And then,
Wait, why?
and then finally, someone who
'Cause
had
you can't-
bought balloons gave me one of their balloons for the pizzas.
I say,
But the guys with the actual tanks wanted nothing to do with it. They're like, dude, get out of here.
you can't
Bro.
eat when you're tripping.
There was you guys know him, but in California when I was there, did you ever do the grad shows?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
Victor.
Yeah. Well, okay, you said it. So there was
was
a
I
few
not
nights.
supposed
There was a few nights when people would bring out big ass nitrous tanks, dude. There was one I spent like $80 on nitrous, dude. It was fucking, and I went on
What?
stage, dude. Well,
I've never
because-
been anywhere with nitrous.
Well,
and I'd like
that's
to think
exactly. They're
I
never
party, you know what I
anywhere.
mean?
No,
But they had
I like
balloons.
to think I party.
You got to
So-
be nicer to people, man.
It's like $40 or $80 I spent.
I've been to crazy parties. I've never seen like someone
No
just
one
walk.
brings it around.
No.
You have to have a hookup, and
No,
it's
no.
like these
No, you
guys
gotta-
got it
people
from like
do.
a
You
You have to have
dentist.
good people.
What does it feel like? You just pass the fuck out?
No, it's just funny. It's just like
If you
really
take enough of it
laughy,
in, yeah.
lightheaded.
I remember one time we were running down a little hill and we all had balloons and we were seeing who could get the farthest, and we all ended up tumbling and ended up rolling down the hill.
I want to do
No,
that.
I've never
But that was when I was
It's-
younger.
it's
I
not
wouldn't
a
do
fun-
that
Am I
now.
not cool?
I wouldn't
It's-
do it again.
Yeah.
That's
It's-
like the early 20s. Which
Well-
actually, this might be your last good year of
Yeah,
stupid activities.
it's fun. It's
Do too.
fun for like a certain point, but the nitrous oxide only will last for about like what 10-15 seconds.
It doesn't last long.
So like you get a good hit and it makes you go lightheaded, and then you fucking laugh and it's like whoa, and then you laugh really hard and then you're like, I need more. So you just keep
Yeah.
inhaling nitrous oxide.
Actually brought in the New Year doing whippets with Dave Waite, guy that works at the comedy store.
Oh,
what's up.
maybe cut
Yeah,
that.
we were watching Grateful Dead videos, just hitting whippets over and over again. He had the can though. He had the little. You can buy it all on Amazon.
Yeah,
It's all
maybe
like,
cut that part with Dave's name. I
Why?
don't know if Dave would want that out there.
Oh,
No,
no,
no
it's
one
out
gets
there.
to this part anyways.
Everyone
Oh,
knows
okay.
he does whippets.
My retention's about 10 to 11 minutes.
Oh, wow.
So you're telling
That's
me I
what's
can
great
buy
about
whippets right now?
podcasts.
Yeah, dude, 100%. You can buy everything on Amazon.
I
Yeah.
used to hear about like
'Cause
in
it's
theater
cooking
parties,
shit.
the people who
Yeah.
worked at Starbucks would say they'd get fucking smacked.
That's
at
how
work.
you like make whipped cream. You can just like it
Right.
just
They
comes
said
Yeah.
they go back and they leave the cream out, and you, can
gotta
just basically
be
hit
careful
it
what
with a
brands
dispenser.
you buy, though. I bought some not too long ago that was not nitrous. Like I did 1 and 2, and I'm like, oh, this is just like air duster.
Let's get some.
Well,
chef-
did
That
you-
shit's what
chef's
really
grade.
fucking hurts.
You should have talked to your parents about what to buy.
Well, no.
Boom, roasted.
Man.
Oh,
Cool
man.
blue.
I've never done whippets, but I have been places where like people pull up and they got like big tanks. Like there was this park like back in Detroit where there would be like a lot of parties and shit. Like they'd have like DJs come out and they had like a bunch of shit. They had like a big sculpture and shit that shot flames, and like people would pull up in cars and just have like these tanks to be
I've
filling
been
up
there,
balloons. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
I did nitrous there too.
Yeah.
The fuck?
They used to have cool parties, and then I
Is this
guess
in Cass Corridor?
some it's over by it's like not far
It's-
from
By the
it's-
Bronx bar,
the
right?
town.
It's on the outskirts of it's like downtown, but it's like
So
the
in
outskirts.
Michigan,
Yeah,
in Michigan,
it's
there's
over-
just like
it's around
instead
the
of
corner
like
from Marble Bar.
what is
You
it
know
called? What are
Yes.
the paleta
Yeah,
bikes? What are they called?
art park.
Oh yeah, the paleta stands.
Yeah, they don't have ice cream in Michigan.
Yeah,
They just
so
have
yeah.
whip. They have
Yeah.
whip it
Hold
guys
on,
that
one
roll
second.
around.
You know
with
what's really
tanks.
funny about
Conversation
whippets?
is
Detroit. What?
Splitting
What?
off.
What's really funny about whippets is like how like you can like suck up helium and it makes your voice higher, and like the nitrous makes your voice lower.
Mm-hmm.
So you.
I used to inhale nitrous to.
Like,
I
it's,
used
like,
to inhale
super
nitrous
low.
to sing. I would do that to sing bass parts and stuff. My favorite
Yeah.
song to sing on Nitrous was Jack's Lament from Nightmare Before Christmas.
How does that go?
That's a fucking
There
song.
are few who deny it. What I do, I am the best. For my talents are renowned. You know, he's like the ego trip.
Do more of
y'all
it.
are making me
Do
want to
more
try
of the
new
song.
drugs right now.
Hey, he wants to
It's
do more
so
song.
funny.
Can you tell
It's
us?
like the Kool-Aid
We'll
Man,
do it on
dude.
the next one. We'll get Nitrous. and
Y'all
also-
are making this sound like the best thing ever.
It's fun.
It's
It also
fun
makes music
for
go like
15
wonk,
seconds.
wonk, wonk, wonk. So
Yeah.
if you listen to like Bass Nectar or
And
something,
your head- and
which
your
I'm not
head-
a big fan of,
It
but on
destroys
Whippets
your
or
brain.
Nitrous,
Your
it's
head
a-
wants to explode.
Okay,
after-
now I'm out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes
After
you absolutely
10
retarded
minutes,
if
yeah.
you use too much of it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
on stage after I did like.
that
I was on
explains
stage
a
after
lot.
I did
That's why
so
I voted
many
for
balloons.
Biden. Too much nitrous.
It was fucked up.
At
my
the
brain
polls.
was my brain was stupid after
You
that.
close the little curtain behind you, and everyone just hears or whatever it is.
He's like, Biden.
Yeah, dude. And then you laugh.
Wait, but can't you get high off helium too?
I don't know.
I don't
No.
think so.
Helium should not be wasted. There's
Why?
like only a limited
Yeah,
amount of
get
it.
you high,
Well,
it
that's
just makes your
because we
voice
gotta
dumb.
fucking carry the fucking. We gotta carry the Bell Tire fucking. What's that thing called?
Goodyear.
The Goodyear blimp. We gotta carry the Goodyear blimp, so we can't take all that helium. Yeah,
If you can see
I
his
don't think
eyes right now,
blimps fly with hot air.
Jesus
that there's
Christ.
helium in
Not
that
it's really
blimp?
bright out here.
nothing
Probably not
behind him.
anymore, right?
Nothing.
Anymore.
Not anymore.
What's there?
With shark eyes.
I don't think there ever was. I think it's
It's
just
like
hot air in
hydrogen, right?
fans.
Yeah,
it's in engines.
blimps,
Before,
blimps
you
don't
know,
fly
like-
with helium. They just use hot air.
Yeah, those are Zephyrs. You fucking moron. Oh, is that too?
Dang, dude.
Wow, dude.
Bilal has maybe said like 20 things this entire time, and you made him feel stupid for it.
No, I was to Justin.
Oh, well,
Bilal
that's
was the one
totally fine.
correcting
Yeah,
me.
that's fine. Yeah.
I would never.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You can definitely make me feel like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally good. I
Yeah.
hope you feel good about yourself.
Honestly, David, that was really mean. I think you should apologize.
Thank
Don't
you.
apologize.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
apologize.
I'm
Please
sorry,
don't apologize.
Phil.
Yeah, it's okay.
I was just trying to keep your podcast fun and light, and I fucked up.
Light?
We're gonna
Oh, you're
wrap
trying to keep it
things
fun
up.
and light, but you brought a damn quiche, David.
We've been doing this for 51 minutes. Can y'all believe that?
How was brunch?
Amazing.
Brunch was awesome. I cooked
Very
it, and you
good.
weren't here for it.
Yeah, I wasn't invited
the
to
French
brunch.
toast.
I'm sorry, I didn't even know you were invited here, or I would have invited you.
I was told you were at work.
I'm
That's
gonna
why
be
I'm
honest.
here.
Sometimes when the volcano's
Shut
out
up.
and it's plugged in like that, sometimes things just happen. Like
Dude, we're about
pizza,
to rip that bitch and play 2K.
pizzas.
That's what we're about to do.
Hey everybody, this has been the With Phillip Garcia show. I'm gonna go on Amazon and find some whippets after this. I'm gonna.
Oh, don't buy them online. I can tell you a smoke shop to get them at.
Dude, buy
Wait,
his parents,
wait,
dude.
what are you talking about?
Hey, have your parents heard of I-45?
It's illegal to have them shipped in certain states, so I don't know about Texas.
It's about-
but California.
Wow,
It's
I
illegal.
didn't know that.
You could just go to the store and buy
That's
the
crazy.
shit.
You know what's also
Literally.
legal in California? Salvia. So
It's illegal here.
no, it's legal.
Yeah, saliva is legal
man.
anywhere. That's
You
in my
gotta
mouth
hear,
right
you gotta
now.
hear something crazy.
Salvia's legal
Crazy.
here.
Yesterday on Instagram,
Oh, that's
this
that,
has been
that's that
known.
Miley Cyrus
That's
thing.
I
to
got
me.
an ad called Mind Bloom on my Instagram. It felt like that show Maniac or whatever that you know what I'm
Right.
talking about,
Standing.
dude. Because I got so fucking excited about it, and my back's hurting. We were gonna talk about that too.
Killing me.
Ugh.
Dude, my mind's on fire.
I know,
My
I know.
lower back is piercing.
And your
pain.
mind is just flooded with dark clouds, right?
Yeah,
because
and
you're
I'm
just
saving this. I saved it.
good.
I'm
You,
about to
well, do you want
fucking
another one,
son of
dude?
a bitch.
I'll give you a couple to go.
All right.
Because those will give you like 8 hours. It's just ibuprofen. It's like
So the
Motrin.
show-
Can I take this with beer?
Mind
Is
Bloom?
that, like,
Yeah, I think it's okay if you take a little bit of ibuprofen, but don't
don't keep drinking beer.
don't drink like 20 beers. I would say.
Right,
yeah.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You're a doctor.
But I
What are you
take
talking about? Don't drink 20 beers.
I take
Who's drinking
ibuprofen
20
after a
beers?
night of
Even without
drinking to
muscle
not get a
relaxer,
hangover.
20
Okay.
beers is
Yeah.
dangerous.
It works.
Who's drinking 20 beers, dude? That's
Anyways,
so
I got
many
an
beers.
advertisement on my Instagram for ketamine. It asked me. I fill out the questionnaire. I love filling out questionnaires for medicine. Let's see if I can get prescribed something like that, you know?
Right.
And I was like, sure enough, I was prescribed ketamine in under 5 minminutes.
Holy shit.
But
man.
then they're like, it's $328. It's 3 payments of $120 or whatever, and
how
you're good to go. What for a 3-month program that involves
sounds like a scam.
like
Yeah,
a
Phil,
daily
that's a
dose of
scam.
ketamine for
They
3
approved
months?
me in under 5 minutes.
Dude, it was crazy. Well, they approved me to have like a meeting with a physician.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Where,
just-
where did
seems
this
a little
get?
bit scary.
Where,
It's called Mind Bloom.
This
You
was
can look
on
it up
Instagram.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
bro.
And you get
Well, you know
a
it's
you
not
get
a
it comes with a weekly therapist session that's a guided ketamine trip, and then you get low dose ketamine to take throughout the week. But I'm thinking I get prescribed it,
That sounds great. I'm gonna be honest
boof
with you.
it all in the one night. You know what I mean? Have CJ put a
Dude, just
Whataburger straw down
actually
my
just
ass.
save
Yes.
it.
Can you grab me a
Just don't take it. Just keep them and just fucking get huge doses of fucking ketamine.
Yeah.
How much? Wait, so
I don't think that's real.
Actually, dude, I was on the road. Did I tell you about this when I was on the road and the
Too good
comic
to be
got
true.
drugged? I'm not going to say the comic, but
he got drugged?
yeah, he got drugged.
Really?
Yeah, dude. After a show, he saw a guy with like powder under his nose, and he was like saying bye to us, like at the show, like, damn, like, oh, great show, whatever. And like, the guy I was with was like, whoa, dude, you gotta clean your fucking like, you gotta watch out. You can't just like walk around with fucking powder in your nose. And he's like, oh yeah. He's like, and then like the comic was like, can I get some though? And he's like, yeah, sure. Like, and then they like go back, and the guy's like the comic's like hitting it, and he's like, all right, fuck yeah. Like he gets a cigarette from the guy, like he bums him a cigarette, and he's like, whoa, dude, what kind of cocaine is this? He goes, oh, that wasn't cocaine, that was ketamine. So he like snorted ketamine unwillingly, and then he's like, I gotta go, dude. So then he was just in the green room. He rushed to the green room. I saw him run into the green room. Because, dude, he just, like, laid, like, just tripping balls on the couch in the green room, just staring forward at the fucking wall,
So lucky.
freaking out. Yeah, dude, yeah, right? I'm jealous. But no, he was, like, the whole time he just kept saying, I
How do you
don't have
give
feet.
someone ketamine and not tell them that, hey, you're doing something that looks very similar to the most popular
Well,
drug?
they look identical.
Bro, I told you the other
Ketamine
day.
does look like a lighter powder.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
It
saying.
looks
How do
almost
you
like powdered
give someone a
sugar.
drug and not say, like, what
Right.
it is? I guess you're on ketamine.
Well, the guy goes, oh, do you like kitty? And he was like, yeah, man, I love whenever kitty cocaine. So,
Yeah, I guess so.
Kitties kind of sounds like cocaine.
That's bizarre, man. I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine.
But it's a word that starts with K.
I'm gonna probably go
Right.
get some
You have your
soup.
2 cents about you.
You're going to make some soup.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining
leaving?
us.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
What is all over your pant? Like, oh, that's like the texture. Okay.
But yeah, dude. So so apparently, like the guy that gave him the drugs went up to the security guard of the club and was like, "Oh my god, I fucking gave the comic the wrong shit or what he thought I was giving him, whatever." So then the security guard comes into the green room, and like the comic is like just staring straight forward, looking at the fucking wall, and the guy's like, "Is everything okay in here? I heard like somebody got like the wrong stuff." And I almost said his name. He was like, "I'm good. I'm fine. We're all good in here." He was just like deadpan, looking straight forward, like, "Oh, we're good. We're all good in here." And I'm like, "We're good, man." But dude, he was so fucking
What was the
floored,
security
dude,
guard
tripping
gonna
balls.
do?
Well, I think he was just making sure like the guy wasn't dying.
How
I
did
don't know.
how did he feel afterwards?
Well, it was funny because he was like, oh, I think it only lasts like 30, 45 minutes or whatever. So he was like, oh, I feel like I'm getting off it or whatever. And so like he goes to get up to go to the bathroom, and like he gets up, and he was like stuck like this. And he was just like sliding his way to the bath. He could not stand up.
That's the
straight.
good stuff.
He couldn't lift his feet. He couldn't lift his feet.
David's like, you know how many times I shit my pants?
So fucking
I've been
nuts.
chasing that feeling for years.
God, dude.
Half up.
Bro, that happens with me on
Can't stand
weed,
full
dude.
up. Half up.
I hate when I like the weed, dude, where you think your feet are together. You know when you're like sitting on the couch and you have your feet crossed, but you don't know you have 2 feet, and you're like, "Where's my other foot?" And
No.
it's connect.
Wow. Where is that drug you've been smoking?
It's over here. It's in the house right
Oh,
now.
really? What is it? It was weed?
All right, we made it to
Marijuana.
58 minutes. We have. This has been a
How did we
very
get here?
incriminating podcast
So incriminating.
through and through. I'm
Literally.
Phillip Garcia. This
Why
is
has it
with
been
Phillip Garcia.
incriminating?
This
Oh,
is my
because we're in
special
Texas.
guest,
They don't
CJ
have nothing
Landry.
legal. Woo, CJ.
We got Justin Essenmacher over there.
Yeah.
We got David Centofanti over there. Bilal Swain and Ali left. I don't blame him.
No, I don't know.
Swag.
That's
My
it.
favorite one.
That's the podcast.
All
Thanks
right.
for listening.
Thanks for having me, dude.
No problem. Bye.
Hey, thanks for having me.
What up?
What?
Can I
Plug?
no, can I say something?
What?
Say something from the bottom of my heart.
Oh boy.
You have 1 minute.
I have 1 minute. That's not gonna be enough time. I'll do it next time.
What is it?
What are you talking about? Do it.
Do it. No, it's,
No, do it.
We'll run over.
Seriously? No one's listening now anyway.
Now you have a reason to tune in for next time.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Oh,
You said you were going to be on
no.
next time. Swag. Dropped all the liquid.
Bye.